in my room. I'm so fly, sliding on the wood in my socks. Working on, drinking this bottle of wine I got. Ain't no room for judgment here, 'cause if anyone finds me, they'll probably say you're high, but okay, you'll never mind, 'cause I'm doing fine. I just came to party like I'm out of my mind. Stain it with the color of my blood. Life has been a variance of luck and a bunch of long trips getting dragged behind a truck. It's not the vision that I had when I was young, but it's better than pretending and biting down on my tongue when they ask me. Go ahead and walk right past me. I don't need the knot, a broken wave. No matter how the world spins round or the bounty on my plate, what's inside of me is never gonna change. But they don't wanna look. Skipping like a stone across the brook, trying to keep me as a secret with me strung up on a hook. You can't evolve without somebody feeling took and reacting like they never seen a pawn attack a rook. Get a grip. I've been painting pictures like this long before you knew that a person like me existed. You point your finger claiming product of the system, but wouldn't know the difference if it bit ya. Some things will always be the same. I'm still right here to take the blame. One thing or another, it's all the same. It feels like I'm trying to start a fire in the rain. It's like I'm spitting in the wind, judged by a jury full of trained jumping kids trying to find a better skin. I've made a valiant effort in my life to be honest with myself, but no matter what I do, I'll never win. The needle in the pen, writing it all out from the receiving, trying to get a breath amongst the small, sounding like a tuned down song that's been stringing me along, trying to figure out where all of this went wrong. Be easier to laugh, singing from the inside of the casket, tapping out of tune, writing poems on a napkin. You can't excel without them poking at your passion, following your tracks in a forest full of has-beens. If you were so sure morality bounced, what's the point in sticking around to watch an old man drown? The dumb child throwing stones in glass houses wouldn't know a challenge if it found them. Some things will always be the same. I'm still right here to take the blame. One thing or another, it's all the same. It feels like I'm trying to start a fire in the rain. What did you want from me? You're knocking on doors, trying to wake up the bees. Head full of thorns, you wanna settle the score. You wanna level the board, you wanna level me down. What did you want from me? You're knocking on doors, trying to wake up the bees. Head full of thorns, you wanna settle the score. You wanna level the board, you wanna level me down. I find it funny how your heart don't work, and that tattooed diamond on your chest spells hurt. How predictable, just another shark in the bloodstream, swimming its way upstream to figure out where love sleeps and kill it like it must be stopped. I don't see the reason in your logic, I just understand the plot. And if I don't find it out of here, I swear to God I'll pop from the needles you've been sticking in me, trying to throw me off when I fly straight. Just another meal for the vultures, picked into pieces and buried under the boulders till the last cracked molar is found. I'm just a victim with the soul torn out of him and shot to the ground without the glory. Broken, and that's the way that you like it, with the war horns fired up, stimulating excitement. And I can see why the devil put you in ranks, but should've asked you what you wanted for you flashed me the fangs. You got a problem. What did you want from me? You're knocking on doors, trying to wake up the bees. Head full of thorns, you wanna settle the score. You wanna level the board, you wanna level me down. What did you want from me? You're knocking on doors, trying to wake up the bees. Head full of thorns, you wanna settle the score. You wanna level the board, you wanna level me down. I've been living in this winter you provided me, eating all the pages of this history inside of me. For what? just so you can run around the graveyard and scream into the heavens and sink the boat that you came on? I've taken all the pain I can and plan on jumping off this ship before I lose it and never know who I am. Before this vessel ever gets in sight of land, I'ma dive into the waters underneath it and take my chances at hand till it drowns out. You got a perfect way of killing me, an angel in appearance with a smile like a guillotine, and I don't think that you could ever change. Pain is your nicotine and fighting me's the flame, and it stays that way, cause everything is frozen in your steps, and displayed as a trophy to your unexpected guests. You're a monster, and I can smell it rotten in your teeth. Just hope that you can figure out what you've been looking for and leave. You got a problem. What did you want from me? You're knocking on doors, trying to wake up the bees. Head full of thorns, you wanna settle the score. You wanna level the board, you wanna level me down. What did you want from me? You're knocking on doors, trying to wake up the bees. Head full of thorns, you wanna settle the score. You wanna level the board, you wanna level me down.
Since I hit him with a little boop bop the willy willy. Ha, your whole crew caught the willy nilly. Second at the first no play. I was sipping on some Grey Day, like it's payday. Kicking Pele, Fender roads riding in the backswing lazy. I'm on that. Don't stop, baby, I'm on that. Cell phone buzzing, ain't calling your mom back like ring, 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 ring. Goddamn, Miss Peters, huh? We getting drunk and standing close to the speakers, dancing like somebody pissing both of my sneakers. I can creep out the back door and poof, be gone. Motherfuckers always concerned with who be on. Shit, I do these songs and keep it moving, and maybe one of these days I can show you how to do it. Let's go. What you gonna do with that flavor? Since they got a little boop bop to willy willy, huh? Raise the bar about $1 million. This cloud cover Emerald City. Heard you was looking for some new shit you could groove with, touch a boob with, take it back home and drink half a bottle of booze with all that. No shit, baby, it's all that. Phone keeps ringing, bank all on my ball sack like ring, 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 ring. Don't call here, Kev. No worries, we turn it up to 11. The meter's up in the red, my buzz is fully extended. I'm swerving, don't stop giving me bourbon. I'm half an hour away from becoming a new person. And that's all that I got for now for y'all. Rhyme sayers entertainment, feeling 10 feet tall, and I'm out. What you gonna do with that flavor? Flavor, 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 flavor. What you gonna do with that style?
Don't play games with me.
Don't worry, I won't, girl.
Don't you act like I can see right through you.
Don't worry, I won't, girl.
Oh, you better not bullshit me.
Don't worry, I won't, girl.
You always lie. I think it's time they finally promise something.
Okay, 4 things. That's all. Yeah. I thought, who should I call at 3:30 in the morning? Easy. My favorite Jewish friend. Second, who listens to David B. Roth running with the devil while simultaneously listening to The Baby? Yeah, I do. Third, you're intoxicated. That hasn't been so grand to me. I like to round it down with the brown, as they say, no whiskey. What the fuck are you doing with your life? And I need to come in like your mother right now and just ask you, like, what the fuck are you doing with your life, Benjamin?
Welcome everybody to RSC Flight 352 with non-stop travel to wherever your fine ass decided to go today. Before we take off, I'd like to go over a few safety procedures, so please make sure your seat is leaned back, your glass is full, and your speakers are turned all the way up.
I woke up in a city I can't even say the name of. People looking at me wondering where the fuck I came from. Had to catch a flight to him. Drank a couple whiskeys in the air. Called my mama when I landed and told her not to be scared. I'm a rolling stone, never really knowing when I'm going home. Went and caught the itch and got the beat like it was cortisone. I'm out here, you can go ahead and let them know that groove's got to be smart and that bass got to be low. Yeah. This that shit that you can play in LA. From Chicago to Seattle all the way to BK. Caught the A to JFK and had to hop on the plane. I send your ass a postcard. I send your ass a postcard. I send your ass a postcard. I send your ass a yo. I said I woke up in a city I ain't ever even been to. Called the homie Chords to see what shit we could get into. I had to jump a pontoon. Got my luggage searching Naira. But thought that I was holding to him. I don't have the time, cause I'm a vagabond. Bag is packed and loaded and the drink is strong. Watch the city disappear behind me like it's camouflage out here. You can go ahead and say it loud. That snare's gotta be crisp, and that ass gotta be round. That glass gotta be tipped, that loss gotta be found. That music gotta go up, cause this shit's about to go down. So that glass gotta be tipped, that loss gotta be found. That music got to go up, cause this shit's about to go down. This that shit that you can play in LA. From Chicago to Seattle, all the way to BK. Caught the A to JFK and had to hop on the plane. I send your ass a postcard, postcard. I send your ass a postcard, postcard. I send your ass a postcard, postcard. I send your ass a. You'll see. Postcard, yeah. I was thinking of you. I was thinking of you. Baby, send me a postcard. That's true, that's true, that's true, yeah. Go and send it to me. I'm back in the building like this, that shit that you can play in LA. From Chicago to Seattle, all the way to BK. I'm gonna send it to him, yeah. Woo! Feel fucking crazy. say that lightning never strikes twice in the same spot when it's landed. You ought to see the thundercloud I'm trapped in. Head down looking for a tactic, trying to find a way about the gravity around me I'm attached to, stuck floating on luck like a river raft was, spitting up love like a tip of cack. If in fact there's a quicker path to diminish that, I'ma get a first class ticket just to finish last. Often, who's watching? Chip another crooked ass tooth on my options. The blues never had a use for its caution, and cut right through me like a razor bladed harsh wind. Yeah, I guess I'm living off a habit and digging up graves just to reseal the casket. Bold face marching to the middle of the havoc just so I can sing a song about it all. Tragic.
You act like this can save me. Hey, hey, hey. You act like I don't know. You don't know. I act like I've gone crazy, that all of this can save me, but I don't really know.
I don't know no more, my brother. Me and my blues sensitivities. Look at all that this music is giving me. Intimately in tune with my misery. I can spin bad news to a symphony. I ain't a boy in a bubble, I'm a man in touch with my joy and my trouble. Got a fighting chance at love in this ugliness. I think hope deserves to know what she's up against. Blues are 12s, I write 24s. Life twice as hard, fighting with the cards. Those chosen the moment we were born. Highs and lows, joys and woes that are yours. Chase the blues and one day you gon' catch them. Sing them all you want, you gon' wish you never met them. Humming the ballad of the paper thin jacket. Trapped in the rain again. Tragic.
You act like this can save me. Hey, hey, hey. You act like I don't know. You don't know. I act like I've gone crazy, that all of this can save me, but I don't really know.
I don't know what the deal is, but lately I've been looking through a thick glass, squinting just to see the smidgen of the kickbacks. My little ticker only flickers with a mishap and lashes out at me every time that I admit that. Look at what I did with the ashes, smoking in the boys' room, ditching out of classes. Handful of shattered stained glass with a grass tight around it just enough to make a couple wounds last as scars. Medals, rose, petals, scattered on the path like it's Hansel and Gretel. Burned from the water, I splash from the kettle in efforts to make a documentation of what I went through. Hell, I guess I'm playing from the attic, pulling up the floorboards, digging up the hatchet, firm-footed, standing in the middle of the static just so I can sing a song about it all. Tragic.
You act like this can save me. Hey, hey, hey. You act like I don't know. You don't know. I act like I've gone crazy, that all of this can save me, but I don't really know.
I can feel it in my chest, feel like everybody's watching. I don't think that I can stop it. They put me on the pills that just make me feel lethargic. I don't take them anymore. Medicated with the vodka, put it in my cup. Sedated, dedicated to the ghost. Blur vision, I'm surrounded by the smoke. I ain't breathing right, I feel like I could choke. It's hard to climb around it when you're running out of rope. And it feels like standing in a puddle of gasoline with a match in the port of the city lights. Trying to get a hold of myself with a bit of help from the bottle. It's been a tricky flight. Feeling like the key to it all is out in the thunderstorm dangling from a little kite. Every drop of blood in my body is turning into a tidal wave of the killing kind. Don't forget to breathe out though. Don't forget to breathe out though. Don't forget to breathe out though. Don't forget to breathe out though.
You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you.
I'm a man that's trying to make it on his own without a hiccup. And they don't understand it, they just looking at me probably thinking I'm a fucking slip up. Yeah, and Everyone around me acting like they got a better way to settle when it kicks up. The venom only gonna take a minute till it's sinking to your system. And it feels like all the little tremors are starting to shake a part of me loose, that I need to make it out. Something is calling me to the depths, and I'm pretty sure that I'll let it keep taking me down. Nothing is ever on solid ground anymore, and I feel it rumbling and fading me out. Every drop of blood in my body was turning into an avalanche when it came around. Don't forget to breathe out though. 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 You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. You keep pulling me down, pulling me down, pulling me under the water. You keep calling my name, calling my name, calling me back to you. Often wonder why we never made it home. Why it feels like all the effort that we gave was never noticed. The pressure kept on building up and closing in, and by the end, hell, I swear to God I couldn't swim. Like, since when did all of this become so hard to walk around? I miss the music that influenced us to talk about it. We used to sit around for hours trying to find ourselves inside a song that made us want to stop and smell the flowers for a second. Just a single second's all I wanted. Now I feel like every star I used to find you with is falling out the sky, and I can't even seem to find the time. And if I did, I doubt you'd even look me in the eyes like you used to. Everything we had is just a story now, and any way I see it, it's impossible to word it out. The word of mouth says you still leave the candle lit, hoping that somebody will notice and hold your hand through this. It wasn't anybody's fault. From the moment I was leaving, I could feel it in my veins. Thought that I was someone that won't forget your name. Beg me not to get on that train. You told me that I wouldn't come back the same. I couldn't help myself from the minute I was leaving. I could feel it in my veins. Begged you not to stand in the rain. I told you that the weather around here don't change. You couldn't help yourself from believing that I'm someone that won't forget your name. Every now and then I pick the phone up, dial in your number and stare at it for a moment. I never call, I never will, it's hard to focus, but that's what we get for throwing love into the ocean. Tired, cutting ties, stuck inside, trying to make it out. I string it up, I write the line and try to lay it down. If I could find a peace of mind to go and press rewind, I'd do it in a second. If I thought that I could stay around for just a second, just a goddamn second, I would freeze the whole entire world in place if it let me. You always told me I was gonna make a difference. I just never thought it'd be the kind that eventually split us. And I'm sorry, I never meant to leave you all alone and have you living life with a person over the phone. The folks from back home say you still leave the lantern lit, hoping that somebody will notice and help you manage this. It wasn't anybody's fault. From the moment I was leaving, I could feel it in my veins. Thought that I was someone that won't forget your name. Beg me not to get on that train. You told me that I wouldn't come back the same. I couldn't help myself from the minute I was leaving. I could feel it in my veins. Begged you not to stand in the rain. I told you that the weather around here don't change. You couldn't help yourself from believing that I'm someone that won't forget your name. You begged me not to get on that train. You told me that I wouldn't come back the same. I couldn't help myself from the minute I was leaving. I could feel it in my veins. I begged you not to stand in the rain. I told you that the weather around here don't change. You couldn't help yourself from believing that I'm someone that won't forget your name.
Say something. Nowadays I'm all ears, screaming out over the speakers, breaking eggs with no fear. Made a name as a stranger that painted his pain on the mirror, stared straight into the eyes of it and faced it for years. Like I feel I gained a lot of principles under the drinking problem and the melting pot of little girls. Like least I'm honest in my music. Hard to be confident talking about my losses and bruises, but break it down how I know it and never let it control me. Exploding emotions out of my broken soul is important, so move with it. I got a lot of time to brew in it. 22 stitches, young buck paying dues. Listen, I got an itch in my system that's fixing to stick to the rhythm. Explicit of when I'm living it with words. I can touch the sky, then its face open up wide. Let go with the power to fly away. Go.
I refuse to stand in the middle while I sacrifice my faith. Baby, I'm gonna fly, gonna fly away. I refuse to stand in the middle while I sacrifice my faith. Baby, I'm gonna fly, gonna fly away. Yeah, yeah. I hold my cause for the table to see. Yeah, and know that the truth will set you free.
Yeah, come on, I'm blowing lucid and change just to put a solid fist up, to drift through the distance, to wither the prison within us. I'm alive, and that surprised a couple of people been stuck in the slums of the past without a vision to reach to it. Thank God for the music, getting addicted to it, for killing the shit constricting me to grip to its uses. I've been down, and that's the single reason that I get up. It's the love of my life, the motivation when I get stuck. Stop and open up your eyes for a second. You wanna see life's limits, you should try and dissect it. Never knew about the power that could lie in a sentence till I implied it inside of the part of the mind that invents it. Like, and I don't need to try to be different. I'm fine with the life that resides inside the bars that are written, because with words I can touch the sky and its face open up wide. Let go with the power to fly away. Go.
I refuse to stand in the middle while I sacrifice my faith. Baby, I'm gonna fly, gonna fly away. I refuse to stand in the middle while I sacrifice my faith. Baby, I'm gonna fly, gonna fly away. Yeah, yeah.
That's right.